start. Great anticipation from Serena.
15 long.
Making her intentions clear that she's looking to move forward. There's that first serve I was talking about, the ability to win 3 points.
And a 195, second point of the match. She's certainly not easing into things.
Thirty, 15.
That's where it's really difficult to get rhythm at times against Serena Williams. There's a double fault and then all of a sudden a 95k down the tee ace.
First game going to Williams. Great body serve.
15 long. Left. First service.
Great tennis from Muguruza. She also has a fabulous on-court presence. Seems to have the belief out there she belongs in this company.
Intimidated by the pace of shot off the ground.
Ball too long.
That was really troubling.
That was incredible. Like to get a shot speed on this one.
Or blink and you'll miss it.
There we go. 166 off a forehand.
Terrific opening service came from Garbine Muguruza. One apiece.
One more.
Muguruza said her favourite players growing up was Serena Williams and Pete Sampras. So it's a dream come true for her to be out on a stage like this.
Fifteen love. Go to love.
Australia Day being celebrated here down under. Air Force Roulettes, an aerobatic team going over at that moment. There they are from the Royal Australian Air Force. The Roulettes, very well known here in Australia. This is all out aggression from both women.
15.
There will not be many rallies over 9 shots, and potentially not more than 4.
Well handled, deep in the court, making that overhead, just showing us what a great athlete she is.
And it also requires coordination, timing of when to go up on the smash, contact point.
And sealing the game for Williams. She leads 2-1. Muguruza serving 1-2.
So sharp. She was almost a metre inside the baseline when she made contact with the second serve return. Certainly making her intent known to Muguruza. You drop anything short or a second serve, I'm going to look to attack.
First real mistake of Muguruza's racket. Can't afford any out here against Serena. Nice comeback, down love 30. Takes the pace off that one.
15, 30. Third try.
If you missed us telling you before, that is the Royal Australian Air Force aerobatic team flying overhead around the CBD of Melbourne to celebrate Australia Day here. Maybe a little distracting for the players.
Ball to third set.
Serena Williams just needed more spin on that last forehand. Just flying off the racket.
Muguruza getting the better of that rally. Good positive play from her, bouncing back from love 30 in that game to level this opening set.
Well, once Muguruza is able to get into the rally, she's already won 6 of 7 points when it's between 5 and 8 shots. So it's just a matter of this match getting that opportunity.
Played. Started with a good return, deep.
Love 15.
Confident move in.
Love 13.
Moving Serena Williams from side to side. That is not an easy thing to do. Hitting hard and flat.
Three break points now for Muguruza. Can Serena serve her way out of trouble here?
15.
Has a history of doing so.
Left. Third set.
That is sensational from Muguruza, pouncing on those shots. She breaks and goes to a 3-2 lead.
Muguruza is just so clear on what she's trying to do out on court today. There's no room not to be committed against the #1 player in the world, Serena Williams.
A real test here
Lovely.
for Muguruza. Broken Williams. The #1 will be on the hunt to get the break back. That's where she's got to come up with some good serves, stay very solid.
Lat. Second service. Out. 15.
It's tough to see from the angle that we view from Muguruza, but the ball toss has a tendency to get too far out in front at times, and that can affect particularly the second serve. Camera angle, you're able to see she just has a small amount of slice on it, but not much shape and margin over the top of the net that you see with a top spin or kick second serve.
Lat. First service.
First come on we've heard from Serena Williams. I'm sure there are a few more to come.
Disappointing for Muguruza. Down a break point now.
Taking it on, that was a tough shot to hit an off backhand from that position in the court. It's down nice and low.
Madison Williams.
Williams winning a couple of those slightly longer rallies. That's just too good from Muguruza. Sadie, another break point.
Change up, bringing it to the forehand side of Serena Williams. She was surprised it went there. A return from Serena. When the ball comes out of the middle of the racket from Serena Williams, it stays hit. That ball is not coming back.
Lat, second service.
Well, she got around that beautifully.
Williams.
Well, Muguruza playing with fire if she goes too many times into the forehand side of Serena Williams.
Both women know the significance of this game. Serena wanting to strike back and break back immediately. Muguruza working hard to hold on to a serve.
That was a better serve into the body, not enabling Serena Williams any swinging room, which means there's less pace on the ball when it returns to Muguruza, and then she had time to set up and go either way.
Lat, first service. Advantage. Muguruza.
No one can win this game.
Clearly the longest game of the match so far. Over 10 minutes.
Well-directed serve yet again from Muguruza.
Advantage. Muguruza.
Can she clinch it this time? She hangs on in a marathon game, consolidating for 4-2.
Well, Muguruza does not play like a typical Spanish clay courter. She has a game style where she hits hard and flat, stays up on the baseline, more typical of what you would see from hard court players, particularly the American players.
Fifth on love.
Wow, so early, right over the top of that return. She's just so sharp.
15 all.
Well, I think she has spent some time with her coach, potentially watching some vision of Serena Williams, and Serena likes to hit the kick serve to girls' backhands, and she was just sitting on the fact it was coming there.
Not
Not much she can do about that. Too good, 200 kilometers an hour down the tee, ace. But even with the service patterns we're seeing from Muguruza, she's sticking to throwing the serve into the body. I mean, this number at the moment is just amazing to me. She's won 12 of 14 points when she's had a rally between 5 and 8 shots. So that's the situation that she needs to keep creating out on court.
14.
And as we're used to seeing, Serena getting quite a few cheap points with the serve. 5th ace for the match.
Again, a longer rally, and Muguruza wins the point.
What's your comment on why that is? Sharper, moving better Muguruza?
I think she likes those situations, just to be hitting a lot of balls within a rally. Has time to set up her ground strokes where she wants to go, has the ability to redirect and hit line.
in that point. Looking to be
And
very aggressive on the returns. Break point. To take control of this first set. Fabulous stuff from Garbine Muguruza. She breaks and goes to a 5-2 lead opening set.
New ball.
A slight lapse of concentration from Muguruza. She bearers.
Long.
3 points for a break back.
Well, again, her footwork and preparation is excellent. Had time to get through the shot. So Serena Williams has had chances to break earlier in the service games of Muguruza. Only has one break point left.
Oh, what a serve. The second ace for the match. Back to deuce.
Serve winner. Sets up set point.
Muguruza.
What an effort from Garbine Muguruza. 6 games to 2 in 39 minutes.
And that was a significant stat we also saw on screen. Muguruza hurting Serena Williams on second serve.
Oh, this is what she's done so well. Wasn't an easy serve, but she stepped across and really gave it a good hit on the forehand. Any little chance she's had has taken advantage of it. Serena's going to have to think a little more about where she puts that serve when it's not full pace.
Well, in the previous replay, we saw that Muguruza, when Serena Williams was tossing the ball, she was just taking an extra step out to cover the out wide serve. So I'm just thinking maybe she's starting to get a read with the ball toss where Serena Williams is serving.
She is making things so tough for Serena out here. Playing with great precision and power, Muguruza, well inside the baseline. As you say, not a typical Spanish clay courter. Very aggressive, taking the ball on the rise.
Williams.
Second surveys from Serena to seal the opening game of the second set.
First game, second set. Fifteen ball.
She had that.
15 all.
It was a good move. Just overplayed the volley. Always you need to try to aim shorter on the volleys. Around the service line.
Left. First service.
Well, one of the best points from Serena Williams when it's been an extended point.
Oh, so close.
15 Bolton.
And that could be significant, seeing Serena really knuckling down, winning one of those longer points. Now a couple of chances to break. The vocals came into it in that point. Great battle within that point.
Well, Muguruza just takes the ball so early inside the baseline, just taking time away.
Brilliant.
Serena.
Serena 0 for 7 with break points. And finally she gets one.
Williams. Williams leads by 2 games to love. Second set.
Always an ominous sign for the opponents when Serena starts yelling, firing up, screaming, securing the break to love.
Love 15.
Well, if you're going to break back, it's best to do it immediately after getting broken. Good start.
And we're talking about just how early Muguruza is taking that return. How she's robbing Serena of time, but you might say that's the strategy, but it's so hard to do. Brilliant from Muguruza.
How's her confidence? She was right on top of the net. She could have just waited for Serena Williams to commit one way, but instead she comes up now and just unleashes on that forehand.
3 points for the break back. One saved with an effortless ace down the middle. Muguruza gets the break back. Straight away, it's back on serve. 2-1 Williams.
Williams. 15 love.
Seems like the breeze is just picked up out on Rod Laver Arena.
15 all.
Not bothering Serena Williams though. The 7th forehand winner for the match.
Well, there was the body serve again.
15
Serena got it back okay, but Muguruza missing with the follow-up. She's been very solid, has missed a few of those throughout the match. many of these points,
Third yard.
she's used to taking control of the points. Muguruza ahead in the winner count.
She's okay. Muguruza did go over on her ankle in Brisbane in the first tournament of the year. Could not play there. She's got ankle guards on, and I would assume there's some taping on underneath those. Take a look. Yeah, just getting stuck. Toe on the court. There we go. A little bit of a roll on that right ankle.
Well, composes herself very well, put in a good delivery, because it was a bit of a tumble she took, even if it didn't hurt her ankle. So good job back to deuce.
Left. Service.
Lucky to get away with that. Again, the body serve.
Williams.
Second chance for a break in this game.
Left. Service.
Serena Williams has had so many breakpoint opportunities in this match. She's 1 for 10.
Left.
A lot of the time, though, it's Garbinet's come up with something pretty good on those break points, which is a real sign of class.
Agree.
Muguruza.
She took a tumble, recovered from that, and hold serve to level it 2-all.
That's the shot placement from Muguruza. And the winners there close to the lines, as you would expect, during the rally. The ball in the middle of the court.
Serena certainly has a big battle on her hands out here with the sort of tennis Muguruza's playing. But what about that psychological battle as well? Knowing that she lost to this young woman 6-2, 6-2 at the French Open last May.
Third to line.
Well, it was good defense from Serena Williams to get herself back in this point, and then when she had time, backhand winner. Great point from both players.
Incredible stuff, and Serena really fighting so hard out here to impose herself. Great get there.
Williams.
Super second serve from Williams. 3-2.
Williams. Love thing.
Oh,
15 more.
that was a close one. Some more Australia Day celebratory headgear and get up.
Serena would be disappointed with that miss. It was in the hitting zone. Well, she better be right on this, otherwise she loses the point.
And she is right. She has very good judgment, doesn't lose too many challenges.
Close as well.
Going on or close to the lines, both of these women. Yep. Measured play from the Spaniard.
3 games on.
Well, the way that Muguruza is playing this match, it won't be too much longer that she's ranked number 24 in the world. She is playing quality tennis again against the number 1 player in the world.
Well, she's certainly playing well above her ranking, as you say, Nicole. And she's been a giant killer, beating both Serena, Simona Halep last year, Wozniacki, some terrific wins in the last 12 months. Sara Irani and Agi Radvanska in Sydney, reaching a quarter-final there to start the year. It's the way she plays and that clarity of thought you were talking about, her presence on the court, not intimidated by her opponent. Got the height and the athleticism. Serena has the serve. She holds to love. 4-3. And so much talk about her being in search of more Grand Slams. She has 18, chasing Steffi Graf on 22. Margaret caught on 24.
So, is this the opening for Serena? Always a good start, winning the first point. Your opponent's serve.
Could you feel this coming on?
Well, Serena, by keeping it close on the scoreboard, just that in itself is just more and more pressure for Muguruza, who has to play at such a high level.
15-13.
Unlucky with the let cord, Muguruza. It sat up for Serena Williams, and now another 2 break points for Williams.
Has only converted 1 of 10 in the match. And she gets another one, and it's important. Giving her the chance to serve for the second set.
Williams in leads by 5 games to 3. Second set.
I think that was set up too by how easily Serena won her previous service game. Perfect start for Williams. 9th ace of the match.
So
Two in a row.
she She has just such a smooth service technique. Great extension.
What a way to bring up 3 set points. And wouldn't she like to close it out with another ace? That'll be the trick for Serena Williams. 6-3, and she levels the match.
Beware when Serena's hitting the ball in the middle of the racket and working hard physically. She was losing a lot of these rallies in the first set and has since stepped it up.
Fascinating to see how Muguruza responds here, whether she can lift again, keep up that aggressive mindset that she'll need.
Deviating from the game plan she's been doing. In a lot of ways, it's really on the racket of Serena Williams. If she steps up and decides that she's going to be aggressive on return game, she hits her spots on serve, she's just so difficult to break.
There's nothing you can do when she serves down the 3 aces, as she did in that game to take the second set. So she's doing a great job of pouring the pressure on.
Made the right move, moving forward. Had Muguruza on the stretch. Well, that to me is a lapse in concentration. Serena moving to hit a forehand when her backhand return is outstanding.
Muguruza being let off the hook a little in this game.
Sometimes when Serena Williams is hitting the ball, is just pure brute strength.
She thought it was a let, did she? Yep. She hesitated certainly on that return. Carlos Bernardo's not thinking he heard anything. Rely on the machine. One of the most intense rallies of the match. Such a vital game, particularly for Muguruza.
Williams.
Third break point now for Serena.
So these unconverted break points may come back to haunt Serena Williams. Two from 13 on break points.
Number 3 in this game alone. Solid play from Muguruza. Since Serena getting a bit frustrated by the situation. Vital hold for the Spaniard. Opening game of the deciding set. Well, the challenge to stop the point.
Right baseline. Ball's come in.
Well, she's made a mistake, so loses the point.
15.
Meanwhile, down the other end of the court, Serena's choking, coughing.
Okay.
He's Muguruza has two challenges.
Surprised she hasn't gone for a quick sip of water or something. Just such good preparation.
position. Nice and quick, just a turn of the body.
She's very quick with her reactions, speed round the court. Very tall athlete, 6 foot.
15-13.
Well, quite amazing, these last 2 points. I thought that it might bother Muguruza a little, making the mistake on that first point, stopping the point with an incorrect challenge. But instead, it's Serena who had the coughing fit after that first point, playing a couple of very average points. And the frustration building. Down 2 break points and a second serve. Choice.
Well, she tried to make it a forehand volley, but never really got into position. And she have come in and just a routine backhand volley. There you see her moving around it, and then just a total mishit. Oh, just what Serena Williams needed. A 192K out wide serve, good pace.
Returned very well right down the centre of the court, straight at Serena.
Serena needs to make sure she gets first serves in. She's only won 1 of 5 second serves in this third set.
Hasn't had much luck with that defensive slice, Muguruza. She was gone in that point with Muguruza playing some aggressive shots down the lines.
Well, when Serena is in full flight and working hard physically, this is what she's capable of. Just sticks the racket out and then recovering for the next shot if it came back.
left. Second service.
Worth with this one. Brilliant tennis. What an exchange. Serena desperate. These lunges.
She should have done more with that backhand volley. The first one, but in the end, an entertaining exchange.
Williams.
Again from both women. I don't know what's going on with the little squeals from Serena in the middle of a point. A little bit distracting.
It could be.
Both focused in the moment with this battle. Pressure point here. Fourth chance for Muguruza to break in this game. Oh, and again, her chance is snuffed out with a massive serve.
Well, there was a game in the first set that went over 10 minutes, which Muguruza won. So maybe. Game.
Yes, that was the 5th game of that first set. Muguruza not losing another game. And Serena knows just how important this game is for her. Really digging in for the fight. A smart play from Muguruza, straight back at Williams. That's a weird shot from her. Great depth from the Spaniard. This is such high-intensity tennis out here.
Muguruza, I believe, is getting a read on the ball toss. She's taking a step to one side. And that time, guessing wrong.
Breakpoint number 6 for Muguruza.
Muguruza had a good play on this passing shot, dragged it into the net. And they're the chances that you have to take against the #1 player in the world. They will not give it to you.
Madison Williams.
Well, that hold of serve, testament to the 5-time champion here's fighting spirit, saving 6 break points, levelling this third set at 1 game all. It's taken 24 minutes for the opening 2 games. Most of that time, that service game.
It's always tough to turn around and play a service game after such a long return game. Physically, mentally draining. Especially draining for Muguruza, who had 6 break point opportunities.
Yeah, disappointing she couldn't convert those. I mean, Serena served awfully well on some of them, but probably 2 points she had golden opportunities. One with the volley, she missed the awkward forehand volley, and the backhand that she missed. You don't get too many chances.
We're definitely seeing more emotion from Serena. Come on after that point. Serena breaking in quick time. She leads 2-1, third set. solid backhand volley from Muguruza. Just rushing Serena Williams on the pass.
Oh, big serve, 196. Right up there with her quickest. Has sent one down at 200 in this match. 204, her fastest for the tournament. Muguruza thinking about a challenge, but realising that that cleared the line. Straight through it. Impressive serving from Williams.
Williams.
So a comfortable hold for Serena.
Williams leads by 3 games to 1.
Consolidating the break, 3 games to 1. It really is a magnificent service motion she has. It's one of the things that gets her out of difficult situations in so many matches. Part of a powerful package. Well, the overall, it was called in by the linesperson, but a quick overall.
Really important now for Muguruza. She takes her time. Resets her thinking. Get back to what she was doing well in the first set.
She's listening to you. That's the sort of tennis that helped her to win the first set. Needs more of those first serves.
Ball 15.
Just like that. Ace number 2.
We can't shortchange her. That was 3. Our stats just a bit slow getting up. Well done. Response from the young Spaniard. It's 3-2 Williams.
Sure, she needed to hit that drive volley. Looked like it was going out, but confident anyway to take it.
Well, when in doubt, make sure of it.
sure about that shot choice from
15
Serena
all.
Williams. She has not hit a drop shot in this match so far, and it is a critical time in the match. Serena pumping herself up.
Ball to 15.
The psychological toughness of Serena Williams coming through their previous service game. She saved 6 break points, with that one far more comfortable.
And just when she needs it, an ace. She's been really successful going down the tee on first court, sliding in some wide ones, and on second court, very successful. That's her favourite serve.
Muguruza is not going to go away. A strong serve, allowing her to get forward in the court.
Well, Muguruza has found her service rhythm again, particularly on the first serve. In this set, winning 70% of the points when the first serve goes in.
Working the ball around the court superbly. The shape on that forehand, dragging her out wide, opening the court up. Pressure point here for Muguruza at 30 all. Muguruza, when she's been in a controlling situation, had the opening down the line. So a
break point for Serena.
Moving superbly onto that return. Forward momentum. Earns herself another crack at the break. She's 1 for 5 in break points in this set. 3 for 16 in the match.
Too good. Muguruza. Such an important moment to come up with the ace. Some of these break points that she's facing are almost like match points. Muguruza potentially half a step slow. She was so sharp in that first set, and that was a backhand error that she was not making before.
Cain,
Williams fighting her way closer to victory here. 5-2 third set. Serena's had to lift in response to the way Muguruza came out firing. Top seed serving for the match. Always appreciate a good catch in the crowd here. The intensity levels have been incredibly high in this third set. It's gone for 46 minutes, longer than the first two sets. 39 and 34 they were. Brilliant serving from Williams. 194 out wide, bringing up 2 match points to go through to the quarterfinals. Well, what a fabulous contest that is, and nice to see them having a conversation there at the end.
She is a remarkable tennis player.
Williams had to show us her